Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Des Reacts back with another video as promised, 2-in-1 day. This one is inside the SAS creating the elite soldier. Now I'm pretty sure this is based in New Zealand. It was posted on the New Zealand government YouTube page. Link's gonna be in the description. I guess the first question I have is, for the SAS selection, do everybody from the UK, you know, the United Kingdom, the British colonies or whatever, do they have to fly to a certain place to train to become SAS members, or does each individual countries have a training course to become SAS? Let me know in the comments. This should be a pretty sweet video and I'm excited for it. If you guys enjoy this content, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts and feelings on it and what other stuff you guys want me to react to. I'm excited for this one. Without further ado, if you guys like to support the channel, you can. Links in the description. And hey guys, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter. They're in the links in my header. You guys could request a video that way. DM me, request a video, and who knows, I might react to it. So without further ado, let's get it. Where's the sound at?
Special operations,
oh, there we go,
of which the New Zealand SAS is a component of, provide government with options to deploy in any number of contexts and mission types that are beyond the normal capabilities of a conventional force.
Look at those dudes clearing the permission to film. Okay, let's see. 2018, the New Zealand Herald was granted exclusive permission to film New Zealand Special Air Service, the NZSAS training session at the Ardmore Battle Training Facility.
The guys and girls that serve, they all volunteer. So it tells me that they actually want to be here to do well, to represent their country, to serve. For me, it's a long burning desire, so I'm quite proud to be here right now.
Their audio on this video is awful, but we're gonna thug it out.
The SAS is not just New Zealand Army. There's members from the Navy and Air Force, as well as a direct entry pathway too. So civilians that have the desire to serve have the opportunity to do that.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's one thing I forgot that the SAS does. So you don't have to be in the military already. Like, you don't have to serve a certain amount of time, or you don't have to be in the special forces before you go to SAS. You go straight from civilian and try out. That's pretty cool.
There's guys from all walks. You know, you get the rugby player, you had farmers' sons, you've got the boxer, you had the guy that used to run with the gangs but never got into trouble, or the guy that was a lawyer. It's a wide cross-section of people in the community.
Yeah, and I feel like that's every military, right? Every special forces groups, every conventional forces. Like, you have guys that their daddies are multimillionaires, never had to work a day in their life, but they served. Or you'll have guys that from the hood, gang banging, don't got nothing to their name, so they join as a way out. Right, so it's like a melting pot, you know, like the US is a melting pot. Military is usually a melting pot of different ethnic backgrounds, different, you know, social economic classes and all of that. And I figured out why they did this, with the audio, because the producers that put this out, I guarantee you the music that they put in the background is copyrighted, so they can only put it where the people talk, else their video wouldn't be able to show. Who dares wins. This memorial is dedicated in memory of those men and women that lost their lives in official duty while serving the New Zealand SAS. Wonder how many people died. Look at them, that's sick. Ooh, woo. Oh man!
Without getting into specifics about operations, it would be fair to say that we have...
Hold on, let me rewind that. Can you guys imagine, bro? You enjoying yourself, you're a terrorist, you're a enemy, You're sitting there watching like a soccer game or something like that. You don't know these guys are outside your door and this happens. Now you're stunned, you're on the ground.
Without getting into specifics about operations,
you're dead.
It would be fair to say that we have a 70-odd year history. Those lessons that we've learned over time have never been forgotten. They provide us with the baseline, the building blocks for us to continue to improve on.
Pretty much all of the training is based on real operational experiences, some of which have been learnt the hard way. Things aren't done for no reason. They're done for a reason because something happened.
Exactly, and that's just like rules, right? Like laws and stuff. There's laws, there's rules because somebody did something they weren't supposed to and a bad result happened. Just like in training, something bad happened on some type of operation that they're not going to repeat that same mistake. So they train over and over and over again to make sure that exact situation doesn't happen again.
The training level that they put us through is more designed to allow us to think when the pressure is on, and then to come up with an option to obviously move through that situation.
When you look at accidents within sort of the training regime, I think you need to understand and appreciate just what they do. Now, what we're talking about here is big boys rules. As a former All Black captain once said, we're not here playing tiddlywinks. So in order to reach that standard, SAS and Special Operations Forces apply training techniques which have an element of risk about them. So we're talking about operating with live rounds, parachuting, swimming, rock climbing buildings, jumping out of aircraft.
And everything that he just, mentioned could possibly result in death for a training exercise. Keep that in mind.
This is my little home away from home, my man cave if you like. I just come in here occasionally now, and I've just got all the stuff that I've collected over the years of my service. It's 20 years, and I filled up this whole double garage, and I call it my bunker. We've got things like the old towels we used to use in those days in the jungle, wrapped around your neck,
That boy got everything you need, bro. He got it. There's a zombie apocalypse. I'm flying to New Zealand, going to him. He got guns in there, rounds in there, gear from when he was still in the SAS. Like, that's crazy, bro. He got it all. He's a hoarder. Like, that's the type, just for my personal life, like right there, I collect all my jerseys that I played in. I got pictures, got memorabilia, got my awards, got, all that. So it's kind of like that, like they're keeping that memorabilia. It's like super important part of their life.
Seen a
I
lot
respect
of
it.
selections and taken a lot of selections. I've seen guys, staggering and falling over and basically pretty much crawling across that last piece. I've seen heartbreaking guys breaking down in tears. For simple terms, they haven't got the right stuff. But that's not their fault. It's just their makeup.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all it
Some
is.
people have it, some people don't. Total focus. If you haven't got that, you're not there. Yeah.
One of the richest set of conversations that we ask at the beginning of an SAS selection cycle is, why do you want to be here? What is your motivation to be here? One of the most commonly reported motivation to join a unit is something along the lines of being useful or being able to contribute. They perceive that the unit will be something that can help challenge them in a meaningful way. It will be an environment where they can fulfill the desire to contribute to others, to New Zealand, to the world, as well as a place where they can develop their capabilities.
The mental attitude comes through our ethos and values. There's reminders every day of how we pursue excellence around our organisation, that you don't have to be aptly trained technically, but the vision of pursuing excellence is pretty much how we drive the level of our training.
Ooh.
So we
Now that's an American weapon if I ever seen one. That looked like an M4. That's nice. Nice little reflex sight.
are a operationally ready organisation that, on bequest of the government, can deploy at short notices on a variety of operations.
These dudes are good, man.
Do we know everything that the SAS does or has done in the past? There probably is a little bit more that goes on. They're relatively sort of quiet when it comes to talking about what they do. And they leave that to the politicians to talk about it.
As they should, right? They can't, there's probably a lot of stuff that they do that they can't just blabber about, talk about, because they're probably like an NDA, right? Like they can't talk about it, super secret. Let the politicians talk about it. And it's just, you know, crazy to think about. I don't think you guys realize, one, how difficult it is to even, you know, your main rifle runs out, to drop it to your side, be that comfortable to pick your pistol up out of your pocket and start firing it. Like take out the safety off, blink of an eye, and start firing it, right? They probably got their safeties off, honestly, like on the side of their hips. But like, just think about it, man. Weapons are dangerous, right? It takes one bad discharge to hurt somebody. And these dudes are the best of the best, man. Like super comfortable, super fluid. That's why SAS, Delta Force, SEAL Team 6, whatever you want to say, is just untouchable, man.
These guys are here because they want to test themselves. They want to be part of this rather unique, special organisation, and they want to be able to test those skills at some stage. They're very aware of these standards and the importance of maintaining those standards at all times.
Oh, man, well, that was pretty sick to see a little inside scoop for the SAS, because you don't really get those, right? They're super secret. Like, it's tough to get real footage, real training footage, combat footage of these guys, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts and feelings on this video. I thought it was pretty cool. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.